Hey there, this is Sarah Bailey, and today I'm doing a special training for our team in DS Domination on using Overstock as a supplier for selling on eBay. Now, typically this Overstock training is part of our Elite platform, but the DS Domination leadership has said that they're going to move the Overstock training to be part of the Pro membership, which is only $20 a month. So in addition to having training on going from Amazon to eBay, there will also be training on going from Overstock to eBay. And they're going to probably put it all together when all the automation is set up on Overstock. So right now, as of the beginning of this summer, 2015, DS Domination has set up automation so that it's very simple and automatic to do listings from Amazon to eBay, and the training is coming also, and the tools and technology are coming to also have automation set up for Overstock, which will save people tremendous time on doing their listings. And Overstock has some really great deals, and you can make a lot of money using Overstock as a supplier. So it's very exciting that Overstock will now be part of the Pro training. But in the meantime, until the automation is set up, I want to have for you guys at least have some kind of training on how to find items from Overstock that you can put over on eBay. So we're going to do the manual method, and there are going to be two different ways that you're going to find items using Overstock. One of them is going to be from the Overstock.com website, and the other one is by using the Overstock store right on eBay. And stick with me to the end, and I will show you how you can get free UPC codes for your listings, because one of the requirements now from eBay is that nearly every single product, they have a requirement where you have to put in UPC codes with your products. Okay, so Overstock is a great site. It's a fantastic site with lots of great deals. They have hundreds of thousands of products. And one thing you're going to notice is they use a lot of their own branding for different products, especially furniture and home accessories. In fact, many of the stores do it. So if you're on Walmart.com and you see, let's say, a coffee table. Let's say on Overstock.com you see the same coffee table, like a brown wooden coffee table, and they call it the Ashley wooden table. Well, you could find the same exact image being used on Walmart.com, and they call it something else. They could call it the Jennifer wooden brown coffee table, whatever. So they just changed the name of the female that they put, that they attach to the name of the product. And you're going to see that on Overstock as well. But don't worry about it. That's going to be an advantage for you because you know how to come up with better titles. All right, so the first site we're going to go to is Overstock.com. And you've had training in your back office on how to find items on Amazon and take them over to eBay, and then you do the spider method search from there. So I'm not going to go into all that today. I'm just going to give you a few tips about what to look for when you are on Overstock.com, and a couple really cool things that you can utilize. One of them is on the home page of the website. You just go to Overstock.com, go over to the upper right and click on where it says Join Now for Club O, because you can get cash back. So you click on this and you can earn 5 to 40%, just like it says. So as a standard, you're going to earn at least 5% cash back on any order you place through them. Now, if you have hundreds of customers on eBay, that 5% is really going to add up, and you're going to get free shipping on the items too, no matter how big or how small. And Overstock typically does not charge sales tax, so you're going to have that advantage as well. And the really cool thing is that it's only $19.95 per year to become a Club O member. So that is very cool. All right. Something else I want to show you. Let's go back. We're going to reset ourselves by clicking on the upper left corner for Overstock. And you're going to see they have a ton of different categories. So they have their special deals up on the front, and you could scroll down and look at the other categories they have. Now, right now, we are at the end of July, so the seasons we're going into are going to be fall, back to school, and things like that. So you'll see those categories pop up. So when you're thinking of what items to look for, you can go right to the homepage of Overstock, see what kinds of things they're advertising, because those are the sales that they're trying to get by whatever they're advertising now, and you could do the same thing. So if you get stuck on what to list, just come to the homepage here on Overstock or even on Walmart and look at what they're advertising and go for some of those items. So since we're headed back to school, I'm going to go to the back to school section, And we could pick any of these categories as well. So let's say storage, organization. College kids are going to need to do some organization. And I'm going to look at, okay, closet storage. And you could look at any of these items. Okay, they're going to list a whole bunch of things. Shelving units. Okay, what else is there going to, oh, here's a good one, laundry. Okay, so I'm clicking on this laundry basket. Okay, now keep in mind, $43.02 on Overstock. And they call it Ocean Star. So Ocean Star may be the brand name, but remember when you do your titling on eBay, using the DS domination techniques, you don't want to use names that people are not searching for. It's a waste of character space when you do your listing. So a buyer going online in eBay to find a laundry sorter, they're not going to type in, I want an Ocean Star one. They probably won't. They might type in bamboo. They might type in 3 bag or 3 containers, something like that. One thing I want you to pay attention to, especially with Overstock, is when you click on any particular item, go over to the far right side of your screen and you're going to see other listings as well. So you might list this one in the big box here on the left, but after you list that, you might want to come back over here. You might want to list a white one. You might want to list some of these other ones. So this one is different, okay? So it's 31 bucks. This one is 43. So you could list, and this one has wheels too, but it's just not made out of bamboo. So think about that, you know, if you maybe want to list this item as well. Okay, so here you could create 5 listings on eBay just from this one little teeny tiny search that I've done. So always look to the right, okay? And there are 2 ways you can come up with pricing. One is to look at the price that Overstock has and then just go up from there, like mark it up like 20%, because you're going to have to take into account 15% for the PayPal and Amazon fees. I'm sorry, the PayPal fees and the eBay fees. So you want to mark it up beyond that. So you can add 20%. And then keep in mind that when you're ordering through Overstock, you're going to get at least 5% cash back as well. And if you use a cashback site like youpromise.com or befrugal.com or topcashback.com, when you go through those sites, they're a portal. You go through their site to get to this site, to Overstock, you may get another 4 to 8% cash back just by using their site as well. So you can get pretty easily 10% cash back on top of whatever profit you're getting from the item you're listing on eBay. Okay, so just like from the Amazon trainings that we have, you could type in, if you want, you could grab this title, go over to eBay. I'm going to copy it. I'm going over to eBay. Put the entire title in the search bar. It'll give me weaker sellers though because I'm using the name Ocean Star. Okay, so here you see one person right here who listed it at $61, another person at $63. You can see it's the same thing. Okay, and you can come up with better titles. You can also do the spider method search, which is in the back office training of our DS Domination site. So go back in there and learn how they do the spider method back there. But it's going to be going through, picking one of these listings, see what other items they're selling, what else has sold, and going through that route to list items. And remember, when you're going through another seller's listings and you're copying some of their listings, don't take more than 3 or 4 per seller, okay? Just use some discrimination. Just only pick a few items. It's just really not fair to go to somebody else's site where they've done all that work and you're copying 50 items just from one seller, so don't do that. And for tips on how to create a really good title, we have a couple great resources back in the training area of DS Domination. So in the Pro Training section, you go to the Training section, then you go to Pro Category, then you're going to click on the green bar that says Items and Anatomy of a Listing, and you're going to look at Titling for instant rankings. So if I can do this quickly, sometimes with recording it takes a little bit of time, but you can find it in the back office. Click on Training, go to Pro, and then click on Items and Anatomy of a Listing and Titling for instant rankings. That's the search that's the video that you're going to want to watch because they have great tips on that. The other training you're going to want to look at is going up to live training, and then go to the training from June 24th right here and click there, because Kenya Alu did a training with looking at titles of 10 to 20 different items on eBay. Some are good titles and some are bad titles, and she gives reasons for why they're good and bad titles. It's an excellent training, so if you haven't done it yet, make sure you get back to do that, okay? All right, so that was the first method, and that's by going to the Overstock.com website. The second method is by going over to the eBay site, okay? And you're going to find items right on eBay from the Overstock store on eBay. And it's kind of crazy, because you're going to wonder, like, why can I sell something from Overstock if Overstock is already selling on eBay? Well, it's a great question. You know, how can you make any profits? It's a great question, because you're going to come up with a better title, and you're going to come up with a way to get in front of your prospective customers in a more efficient way. So what we're going to do, go to eBay, click on the eBay logo that resets your eBay screen. Go to the far right, click on Advanced, and we're going to search by seller. And here it says enter the seller's user ID. You're going to want to type in Overstock. Now, look at this. Overstock has over 820,000 items. You guys might run into each other once in a while, but probably not too much, okay? So 820,000 items, you're going to find something. The same things that you're going to see over on the Overstock website, you will see over here as well. Now, I was scrolling through this today, and the first few pages are a whole bunch of watches and sunglasses and stuff like that, and I have not listed those, and I probably won't anytime soon, so I'm just going to scroll past them. So we scroll down, and we're going to keep going. And look, this tells you also how many have sold. And like I said before, they want to put their own brand name on their items, and you're going to be able to put your titles together without using the brand name, and you can still rank higher than them. Okay, so I'm going to scroll down to the bottom, and I'm going to another page. Okay, I don't want to sell clothing either, because people might return that because of sizing not being exactly right. Okay, what do we see here? More watches, clothing, watches. And it just depends. You could come on the site next week and you don't see any watches. They might be highlighting something else in the front few pages of their search. All right, so I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep going. And you know, sometimes when you're doing your listings, you could go for a couple hours and find one item to list. But if you find one, you're going to probably find 5. So you'll find something. But then the next day you might do your searches and you find something on the very first page that you like, and you can list a whole bunch from there. Look, okay, now we're in business. We got suitcases. You could sell bath towels. That's okay. All right, I'm going to keep going. Don't stress out. Don't get bored. Stop yawning. All right, we'll find something really. Or we could use this storage cart. Okay, this one has a, pay attention to this. Deal ends in 21 hours. I'm not going to look at this one. You can tell I've already looked at it before, because the pricing might change in 21 hours, and I don't want to list that item if the price is going to change on me. All right, I'm going to jump ahead here. A few more pages. Let's see what we got here. Okay, shirts. Okay, you could do bedding. I've sold bedding before. In fact, I do have an example to show you about the bedding. Alrighty. Okay, alright. Okay, here we go. Kids' play yard. Alright, here we go. 9 of these have sold, and if you want to know what kind of price they got from selling, just click on where it says sold, and you'll get to see all the prices they sold their item for. You can do this with any seller. Alright, so I'm going to grab this title and see what I find on eBay. See what other prices people are selling it for. Okay, so Overstock's price, $79. Look, this person, oh, that's a different one. Different one. Here's the same one, $124. Look at that. $79. Look, they got those little toys in there. Let's see if it's the same picture. Same toys, same picture, same toys, same picture. So the price on the Overstock listing, $79. So you could add 20% to that easily. You could list it for like $129, and then when you take off 15% for eBay fees and PayPal fees together, then consider your cash back that you're getting back. You're going to make a nice little profit there. Okay, so let's see. Let's say you list it at $129, and I take 15% off. So this will tell me what I'm left with. Okay, $110 is what I'd be getting back from eBay. So 110 minus, let's just round it off to 80. That's a $30 profit. In addition, when I buy this I wouldn't buy the Overstock items here on eBay. I would go over to the Overstock store, overstock.com, and buy the item there. So $80 over there, and I'm going to get 5% cash back by using Club O. And if I go to topcashback.com or upromise.com, I'll get another 5% back. So I'm going to get a total of another $10 cash back plus a $30 profit here. So that means I'm making $40 every time I sell this item. So I'd probably list a quantity of maybe 5 of them. Overstock has more than 10. They probably have a whole bunch available. Okay, so that's one thing you could do. Then let's see if we could find something else. We go back. I'm going to scroll down. That's one. Let's keep going. And you could use that same spider method. You could see who else is selling the items, see what else they're selling. Okay, look, there's some chairs. You could use the chairs. Fishing rods, croquet set. Overstock is really good for using furniture and accessories from the home, and things that are not easy to find a competitive price for. So when you're buying a blender, if you had like a Cuisinart blender or a mixer, KitchenAid mixer, something like that, it's going to be hard to make a profit on those when it's very easy to find the price of those. But with things that don't have a name brand, it's going to be easier to get a more profitable price for you. All right, let's see. We got some chairs, sofa. All right, more chairs. Okay, you can click on any of these items. What is that? Oh, that's a rug. Okay, there are a whole bunch of items that you're going to find that you can list just by doing a simple search on Overstock on eBay. I'm going to show you an example of something I came across when I was getting ready to do the video for you. This is one of Overstock's items. See, it's Overstock on eBay. Is this comforter set. Now, there are a lot of kids going back to college, and kids are going to want blankets and pillows and that kind of stuff. Look at this. More than 66 are sold. The price is $45. You can grab the title, do a search, and see what other prices people are listing for. Keep in mind, there are different sizing for this. There's twin and there's full and queen, so make sure you pay attention to that when you do your listing. I put in the search bar the same exact title, the Knee Zone Switch 4-piece casual striped comforter set, and found the same one. Okay, here's the Overstock one was, what was it, $45. Here's one listed for $79. Okay, so look at this. When you do the $79 item and you take away the fees, okay, let's say the Overstock's price is $45. And let's see, Amazon's fees. So let's look at this. So if you were to list it for $79, let me get my calculator back out again. Where is that? Okay, let's say you list it also for $79. okay? And after fees of 15% for eBay and PayPal, you're left with $67. And you subtract Overstock's price, which was, what was it? $45.97. Where'd that go? $45.97. It's $22, roughly. Okay, $22.02. Plus the 5% cash back from Club O, $2.30, and 5% cash back from another site like Top Cashback or You Promise or BeFrugal.com. That will another $2.30. So a total of extra $4.60 cash back. So your net profit on this is going to be $22 plus $4.60. It's $26.60 just from this comforter set if you list it at $79. Okay, so there are ways that you can make money, and I just wanted to go over a quick review for you. All right, so to find the Overstock site on eBay, you're going to click on the home button by resetting yourself on eBay. Go over to Advanced on the right side. Click on By Seller. You type in the seller's name, Overstock or Overstock.com, either one. And you're going to find items. Okay, so same thing. Okay, you guys can find tons of items and never have a way to run out of items. What I want to show you too is something about the UPC codes. Let me go back to this one. Is it on there? Let me see if I can find another one. Sometimes you're going to find that there is no UPC code, but most of the time there is. Okay, right here. Okay, so for this play yard on Overstock, you can grab this UPC code right here in the middle section, and you could put that into your eBay listing, and that way you don't have to pay for another UPC code. The other tips I want to give you is to use the title builder in your DS Domination back office to come up with the keywords. Also go through the training like I showed you on the DS Domination members area. Go through there to come up, use that video, the titling for ranking, and then also that webinar from June 24th. That will help you as well, okay? So I hope this information has been helpful to you. If you have questions, just make sure you reach out to me. I know this was a very quick review, but it's very exciting that in addition to Amazon training on the Pro membership, now you're going to get the Overstock training as well. And you will be able to find even more profitable items where you can start having more of that success that you are looking for. If you have questions, reach out to me either on Facebook or by calling me. You guys all have my number. And have an awesome, awesome day. Thanks.